So if you have a small YouTube channel, but you are stuck at getting no views on your videos or really low views, and your subscribers aren't growing, and you just generally feel stagnant, I want to share some brutal honesty about the last 10 years I've been on YouTube so you can make these realizations faster, avoid pain, and grow your channel quicker. So first point is treat every video as a lesson. Now, a lot of people will post videos on YouTube and they will generally go to the YouTube studio straight away, and if it doesn't perform, doesn't get any views, they see it as a failure. So they put this video out, it doesn't perform, and they see it as like a failure they shouldn't have done. Now, what I would like to propose is that if you post a video, every single video you post, look at like what the video taught you and start understanding what your audience actually wants, because that's all YouTube is trying to do. It's trying to put the right videos in front of the people who are most likely to watch it. That's all it's trying to do. Now, in the beginning, YouTube doesn't have enough data on your channel, so it's still trying to find out who are the people that want to watch your videos. So you have to go through this phase of posting videos, and some videos aren't going to get much traction, but that's the process of growing on YouTube. There are going to be anomalies where people post videos and go viral straight away, but for 99% of people, that is not true. Understand that, get comfortable that it's going to be a process that you're going to go through until YouTube understands what videos people actually like, what audience is right for your channel. Don't see any video as a failure. See it as a learning lesson and start understanding things from that perspective. Point 2, the skill gap is normal. So when you start sharing your knowledge on YouTube, I'm hoping you'd feel you are like knowledgeable, right? To some extent. And you've got something good to share that people want to watch. But the thing is, your taste will exceed your skills early on. And this is where like there's a gap where growth actually happens. So you will start posting videos. Actually, the best way to describe this, right? This channel here is for mountain biking, and I posted so many videos on this channel. It was only in the last 3 or 4 years where I really started to understand the videos that resonated with my audience. So I used to believe that the more editing I put into a video, the better the views are going to be, and it's going to pull more people in. That's simply not true. You can post bad videos, like unedited videos like this, or really low edited videos, and they can take off and perform really well. But it doesn't mean that if you put loads of editing into a video, it equates to more views. It doesn't work like that. Learning how to make YouTube videos is a skill in itself, and learning how to make YouTube videos that people actually want to watch is also a skill in itself. And this is the gap you kind of have to fill. Point 3, avoid perfectionism at all costs. It's literally holding you back. It's protecting you. People stay stuck in... This is where most people actually get stuck, actually. Most people think they have to be posting perfect videos to go on YouTube. They have to be perfect. I've spoke to so many people that have all this aspiration to grow a channel, and yet they still don't post because whatever they have or whatever they record is just not good enough. Like, they record videos over and over again to the point where it just gets like overwhelming, and then they don't post the video that they want to share, their idea. Now, I generally will just shoot a video, edit it slightly, or hardly anything at all on this channel, and just post it. Because like the points before about learning from every video you post, perfection will hold you back. And this is going to be your biggest enemy as you grow. Not every video is going to be perfect. You're never going to post a video where you're 100% satisfied, but you just never will be as a creator or an artist, or someone's sharing their knowledge and skill. Just post the damn video, right? And this is, again, something you have to learn, because it's going to be uncomfortable to begin with. You're going to want to post the best stuff you can, and you're probably going to be scared of being judged by people, to be honest. That's what I was feeling anyway. You're going to post something you see as bad. Like, how can you post something as bad on the internet? Because that'll make your image look bad. It'll maybe make you believe the perception of others about you is wrong or incorrect, but it's simply not true. And you will get better over time by putting the reps in and posting more content. Point 4, planning won't save you. So a lot of people, again, this kind of procrastination. People will plan out all the things they want to do, all the videos they want to make on their channel, but they never actually take action and record the video and upload it. They just stay in this mode of planning, and that's like the procrastination is kind of like this being busy. It makes them feel productive and makes them feel like they're making progress forward, but they're actually not. They're just staying in this feeling that they are. But no one's going to see your action plan of all the videos that you want to make over the next 6-12 months. They're just not. So you have to take initiative, maybe do have an action plan if that's how you work, but then have something in place, a system that makes you record the video and then upload it, because that's the most important part. If you don't upload videos to YouTube, you don't have a YouTube channel. 5, understand that doubt is part of the journey. Even I doubt myself now, and I've been doing YouTube now for nearly 10 years, I think, or I've been making videos for even longer than that, and I still have doubts. And it's kind of human nature to doubt yourself for most people and feel a sense of like insecurity, or a sense of you could have done better, or whatever you're putting out isn't good enough. There's all these doubts and insecurities that will come out, right? They may present themselves differently for everyone, but just understand most people don't really know what they're doing, right? They're just literally putting things out, and some people have figured things out. So all I'm sharing on this channel is things that have worked for me, things that haven't worked for me, and my experiences. And then you can come along for the ride with me if it resonates with you, and if it doesn't, that's cool as well. But I'm just trying to share with you my experiences, right? So I'm also essentially a bit of a leader in this, in that you're following this channel, you're following me. So I feel some expectation to walk into the fog on my own, right? So I'm walking into the unknown, trying to figure things out, and then I'm basically turning around and showing people what I've found. That's essentially how it works. Or whenever you're following anybody on YouTube, or any learning a skill from anybody, you're learning from what they figured out, or somebody else has taught them, and they're just passing down the baton to you. But just understand that just if you see someone way out ahead in front of you and you think, like, it must be great to be that person, they're probably experiencing doubts as well, but just manifesting in different times and places than you are. We're all facing challenges. Nothing is plain sailing, especially if you're on a road to growing and progressing in anything. Number 6, burnout can happen really fast, okay? And it can happen really fast without you even expecting it. So you can feel like you're being productive, you can feel like you're making progress, and then all of a sudden you are completely overwhelmed and you have no energy left. And sometimes burnout can sneak up on you. Most time it does sneak up on you. It's not something that builds over time and then like you're almost aware of it. You're not. It just hits people. And if you reach the point of burnout, if you reach the point of realizing you're burnt out, you're already burnt out. So the way I like to think about this is there a way that you can budget your energy? So if making a video every single day is too much for you, then don't make a video every single day. If you can only do with doing 1 or 2 videos a week, then just fit that into your schedule and then adjust as you grow. I think the most important thing is here to build systems that help you make this channel sustainable, because sustainability and are like the foundations for avoiding burnout, and are actually going to ensure that your channel can grow for the long term. That's what you want, right? That's why you're watching this video. So build systems. What do I mean by systems? So it could be a system for idea generation, a system for how you actually record your video, so it makes it very simple that you just literally pull your camera out, you press record on the microphone, press record on the camera, and you're away. There isn't much setup involved. I mean, obviously sometimes you may make different videos that does require to go to different locations and things like that, but have a system that makes it easy for you to do things, then it's not a struggle. Maybe you have a system for helping you create thumbnails, to create titles. You could use ChatGPT or AI for all this nowadays, which is amazing. A system for storing your videos, like on a hard drive, making sure everything's super organized, so you're not overwhelmed in that department, like looking around for videos or feeling lost. Everything is just organized. You have to treat it like a business, basically. You have to grow this like a business if you want YouTube to work. Number 7, theory won't save you, or it won't help you succeed. So this kind of relates back to a point before about planning your stuff and then not actually posting videos. Post bad content, right? Post it. What's really interesting, if you go back through any big channel or go and look at the channels you watch, and sort their videos by the earliest videos they posted, the first videos, and just go and look how crap the videos are. Go and look at like their progress, and you'll see how they've started and then where they're at now. And I'm fairly sure every single person you see will have crap videos compared to where they are now. And this basically means that you grow. The 90% of the growth is done in the doing part, in the sharing the videos. Every time you post a video, you then look back at it, look at what worked, look at what didn't, and then do more of the thing that works in the next video. Only in smaller increments, and how you can make every single video like 1% better. How can I make this title better on the next video? How can I make my edits or my cuts better on the next video? How can I present a point better? Can I look more at the lens on my camera for the next video and be more engaged with my audience? All this stuff. And if you do this at every single video and you find something, like by the time you've posted 100 videos, your 100th video is going to be so different to your first video, right? It's crazy the difference that will make. So number 8, simple videos are always going to be better than complicated ones. Now this sounds ridiculous and obvious, but it's something that people seem to miss, even me. Like I was saying before, I used to believe that overly edited videos, fast cuts, fast transitions, basically all these things to keep people watching for longer is what makes a video succeed on YouTube, and it's simply not the case. So you'll see some channels that are engineered in a way that is designed to keep viewers watching. Now, videos that I want to share on this channel are very simple. They are teaching videos, they're sharing knowledge in a way that people can digest them and understand them. So I don't feel the need for me to have all these fancy edits, fancy cuts and everything like that. If someone's interested, they'll stay and watch the video. And if my ideas are valuable enough, they'll stay and watch the video. So think of simplicity as a strength. It's a really hard muscle to work, especially on YouTube, because you will be wired to think your videos aren't good enough without the better camera, the better editing, the better video editing software. But trust me, I'm recording these videos now on my iPhone 15 or something, or 16. It's not even the newest iPhone. I have a microphone, and that's just literally all I have right now. And then when I'm on the road outside, I'll use either my phone or I'll use an action camera with a microphone, like it's attached to my t-shirt. I don't have that much stuff because I don't believe it's needed. Now, yes, there are going to be exceptions to this, but please don't believe that the more you edit the videos, the more work you put in, the more complicated your videos are, it's going to equate to a bigger channel and more views. It's not. Point 9, advice isn't universal. So I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube on things I want to learn, and it can get quite overwhelming, right? You watch all these videos, you consume all this information, and it gets to a point where you don't even know what information you're taking on. Now, most people say the same things, I believe, but they say it in different ways, which means different people resonate with you. Like, there's some people that used to resonate with me, but then now I try and watch or listen to their content, and it just simply won't even go in my brain because it just doesn't feel right anymore. And what I've tried to do over the years is that learn to understand like what applies to me at my current stage of my channel, and what's going to help me most to grow. Because if I'm watching a video from someone who is miles ahead of me, or talking about something that is relevant in the future for me but not in the here and now, it's going to be hard for me to actually apply it, and it's going to be almost wasted energy and wasted brain space. So it's great to consume information and learn from others, but also understand that it's not a one-size-fits-all thing. You have to understand what applies to you and what you can take from that person or that mentor, and then just start applying it. And don't consume too much information for so many people, because it will overwhelm you. Point 10, don't get obsessed about the metrics. I've been here and still find myself getting stuck on this a lot. I post a video and then go straight to YouTube Studio to look at how well it's performed in comparison to my last 10 videos. And this is super detrimental, because I've had videos on this channel which have gone viral and done millions of views and gone on to be really successful, but they started off as a 7 or an 8 out of 10 on that YouTube scale. It wasn't a 1 out of 10. And the thing is with this, you need to understand that videos can sometimes take time to bed into YouTube. I've had videos that have been like quite dormant for 6 months and then they've taken off. Same on this channel. I've had videos that have been really dormant and not really done much on the launch of the video, and then they've just taken off out of nowhere randomly, just because YouTube has found the right audience for it, and it's going to show it to more of those people. And you've no control over this, so you need to understand that you've no control over that. So don't try and focus on it. If a video doesn't get a 1 of 10 when you post it, don't just delete it because it hasn't done better than your previous 9 videos. This is the wrong way to think about it. And you can get to a point where it like takes over your life, and I would almost say it's borderline like a mental health problem, or can cause mental problems, because you focus so much on the numbers that you actually forget why you started the channel in the first place, why you're making videos. I would just focus on growing your channel, right? Think about the points I've just talked about. Don't let the metrics dictate everything. Yes, they can be useful to see what's working, what's not, but don't let that just be the be all and end all everything, because you will drive yourself insane. Point 11, viewers only care about themselves. Like, we only care about ourselves and what's in it for us. So on your channel, although it's, you're sharing your stuff, you aren't the hero. So you need to focus and think about what are the value that your audience are getting. So this channel is all about helping you guys grow on YouTube. Whether you're just starting or you've got a small channel, you're looking to scale things up, and then you're looking to make an income using YouTube as a vehicle to grow an audience. So that's kind of what I want to share on this channel. And I'm making videos all around that topic. It's not about, I do share my own experiences and like what's worked for me, but it's not a self-centered channel. It's all about giving you guys the most value possible. And the way I'm doing that is sharing what's worked for me, what hasn't, my experiences, talking about channels that I've grown in the past to give you insight into what I've done. And then from that, I find out what people do find valuable, and I just go and make more of it. Point 12, make videos that you actually love making. Don't just do things for clicks and they get views. Because, on this channel, and any kind of educational channel where you're sharing your knowledge, you don't need hundreds of millions or thousands of views for it to be successful. You just need the right people watching, which is really key to understand. Now, even if my videos only get a few thousand views, I'm okay with that, because if they're the right people, they're going to want to learn more from me. And essentially, if I want to build a business out of this, they're going to be my customers, right? I don't care about people who are going to watch my YouTube video and then don't want any more information from me, aren't interested in what I have to offer. And just you are going to get people like that, but don't let the numbers dictate you, and think about creating videos that you also enjoy. So I like making these tutorial style videos and sharing my experiences with you guys. I really enjoy it. I don't do it just because it's going to get clicked. Sure, I might make thumbnails and titles that grab your attention, but then I'll pay it off in the video. I won't just clickbait you and then deliver something completely different in the video. I enjoy the process of making videos and showing up over time. And you should too. Point 13, stop comparing yourself to other people. This is a big one, and sometimes, again, I catch myself doing this, and it's really, really difficult, because you always want what somebody else has, and it's not, you're only seeing the highlight reel in most cases of other people's channels and other people's lives. Your chapter 1 could be their chapter 10. So everyone's at different stages of this journey. So it's really impossible to do that. And I think it is quite a negative thing to do, because you get these false beliefs of what you should do versus just focusing on like what you want to do, what's working, and the solid information to grow your channel. Point 14, I think, maybe something like that. Consistency is longevity. So as I was saying before, if you see people posting every single day, don't believe that you have to do the same thing. Just, you need to find a schedule that works for you so you can show up consistently. That's the winning formula for YouTube. It's not done overnight, and consistency means showing up over time. So you need to find a sustainable rhythm for your channel. And if this is just a video a week, fair enough. That's 52 videos over the course of a year that you otherwise wouldn't have made, because maybe you just got completely burnt out and stopped. Don't start making a video every single day that you know in the future you can't sustain that, because it will come to bite you in the ass. You will get overwhelmed. You'll throw the towel in because you think YouTube isn't working and it sucks and it's taking all your life up. That's not how you want to view this thing. You want to enjoy the process, but also stick to a schedule that is sustainable for the long term, because that's where the long-term growth and success is. I've actually forgot what point I'm on now, but you haven't missed the boat on YouTube. People think it's now too saturated. There's more and more people starting YouTube channels and growing. But the reality is, there are more and more people going to YouTube every single day, from Netflix, mainstream media, TV. It is the new place that people go to learn skills, right? And just consume content. So never think you've missed the boat and it's too late to start. It really is not. Like, there's more people on YouTube, yes, but there's also more people watching those videos. So you just need to be in the game to actually start getting views, start growing a community, start growing subscribers, and that's how you grow a sustainable business. This is an interesting one. Videos are like seeds, not fireworks. So remember before I was telling you I've had videos that have blown up and got loads of views after months of being sat there or just being kind of average. Sometimes seeds, all the time seeds, you plant them and then they grow underground and then one day they just sprout up out of nowhere as if like this overnight thing has happened, but it's not. It's been this growth that's been happening for months. And sometimes videos just take months to grow. And once you get videos that start consistently growing, they won't stop, because YouTube will find new people to watch your video all the time. It's very rare that YouTube will, you will see videos that will flatline. It just happens. But if there's people watching your videos and consuming your content, it would be stupid for YouTube not to keep trying to find an audience for them. So it just keeps pushing your videos out to new people. So my advice, keep planting them. Keep planting the seeds, keep making videos. Next point, views don't invalidate you or validate you, right? So if a video does really well and you get millions of views, it doesn't mean you're a better person than someone who's making a video that didn't take off and didn't get many views. This is a really, really emotional test on YouTube. And what really matters the most is that can you keep going even when nobody is watching? I think I've made videos on this channel about how important it is to make videos even when no one's watching, even when you've got no subscribers. You need to keep making videos. It doesn't matter who's watching. That's the most important thing, and YouTube will emotionally test you. So it's good to point that out for me to tell you that, because it will happen. And I've seen many people hand the towel on YouTube, mainly for mental health reasons, and it can be easily avoided as long as you don't compare yourself to other people, base your channel success on how many views or subscribers you have. That's all vanity metrics. Don't focus on that. Focus on the right things of like how many customers you're creating for your business, how many people you're actually helping. That's the main thing. Next point, you should focus on one thing at a time. Some of these points overlap, but don't try and think you need to be omnipresent and be on YouTube and Instagram, TikTok, all this stuff. Just pick one platform. Even YouTube Shorts is like technically another platform within YouTube, but it's a different strategy to grow a YouTube Shorts channel to a YouTube long form video. It all plays into a strategy, but don't think you need to be posting everywhere, because again, this will lead to burnout and this will lead to overwhelm. Master one platform, one skill. Depth will beat delusion. I think the last and final point is just to over-deliver. Deliver value, help people, and really just go to town on that. I'm making these videos on this channel for the right people who want to learn from me and want to learn how to grow a successful YouTube channel, to grow a business. That's what I want to do. And I'm consistently looking at ideas and sharing things that aren't self-centered, aren't selfish, that they're all just, how do I help the viewer? I always try and put the viewer first, because that to me is where the true value is and the true growth in a channel. There will be some more links below where you can grab some more useful YouTube resources. And YouTube is a super clever machine, and it thinks you're going to love these videos up here next. So go and check them out, and I will see you in the next video.